Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today's gonna be what do they miss about you? So that could be interesting, that could be a bit triggering. Let's see. If they don't miss anything, that would be annoying. Of course not. Okay, so let's go. Let's go two part. Let's do two part. Come on. Let's not fluff around, Axelle. Come on. Let's do this. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. So, part number 1, what do they miss about you? Ooh, Queen of Swords. The Magician, the Emperor. Well. They miss in some funny ways how direct you are, how clear you are, how straight talking you are. That remind me of somebody. I don't know what that is. Well, you don't take any prisoners. They miss that clarity about you. That you really speak your mind, you say the truth. It's quite refreshing. Maybe it's a bit difficult to digest at times, and particularly if you cut them off. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they feel like, damn. But maybe as well, they appreciate that they kind of understand why you cut them off eventually, because you gave them a lot of chances. And that's the thing, you're very fair. At the end of the day, it's a lady of justice, male, female, doesn't matter. You gave them a lot of chances to move forward. They didn't do it. And eventually you cut them off. So you're very much congruent with your principles, your values. You're not going to fluff around, right? You believe in truth. You believe in sincerity and in transparency. And if people don't do that, well, eventually you cut them off. So you're very clear. There's no mystery, you know what I mean? It's maybe difficult to handle, but you don't lie. You say it the way it is and you act accordingly. Bingo. So they miss that. Some weird ways. But that's true, that's cool. Yeah, because they were quite the opposite. They were more the magician, trying to make you believe in a certain reality that was not the reality, right? That is different. So, wow. But at the same time, they manifested you, because they needed someone like you, someone who say the truth, someone who doesn't fluff around, doesn't, mess around. They manifested you in order to be so opposite to them that they had to wake up. Because at the end of the day, thanks to you, because of you, they became the emperor. So male, female, doesn't matter. They're opening their heart and they move towards you, or they will very shortly. So they miss about you is kicking a butt, really. To put it nicely. Absolutely. You shake their whole life upside down, turn upside down, whatever. You just like a tornado. By the end of the day, thanks to you, they know exactly what they feel. That is for sure. Woo, yeah, a tsunami. That is it. It's a bit open, isn't it? It's Friday. We may as well. Yeah, because they were like this. I don't like that one. Two-faced. I mean, you cannot be more opposite. Seriously, even in the color scheme, come on. You cannot find more opposite. They were not facing their own truth. Maybe they thought they were happy in their own life. They kind of persuade themselves they were happy when they were not. They're trying to convince the whole world they were happy. No, they were not. And that's why they manifested you. And boy, did you go for it. Bam, wake up call. Yeah, because here we go. You see what I mean? Because you're very similar. But they lost themselves. You remind them who they were. But the thing is, they have butterfly in the belly. They use the sword to push you away. No, don't come next to me because you're a tornado. But at the same time, I need that tornado. Because together, we are a match. King and Queen of Swords. Wow. So what they miss is our connection. You understand me, I understand you. In some ways, we feel each other. You are so similar. Even though the King and Queen of Swords are very different, The King of Swords is someone protecting the heart. Much more sensible. Sensitive as well. More than sensible. Sensitive. But they're going to push you away because they're melting with you. This one going to give you, the Queen of Swords, going to give you a lot of chances until a certain point when she's going to kick your butt. Simple. But altogether, they're protecting the heart. So they're similar. The people who've been hurt many times and had to put a sword just to protect themselves. So they're similar, they understand each other very nicely. Yeah. Protection, you think so? And maybe they had to choose between two because you wake them up. You make them realize that the life they had was a lie. And you make them wake up and remove what was covering their eyes to see the truth. So they miss about you that reality check, but also that connection of the heart because we understand each other. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. Let's have a major arcana because it's pretty straight to the point here. Reading are very clear at the moment. In your face. Okay, temperance, yeah, it's all about the balance. Temperance is about being, meant to be. Simple as that. You're meant to be together, you fated, but you have to balance. And balance each other, balance yourself individually, so you can open the heart, remove the sword. In every way, anyway. Yeah, it's about being truthful and rebalance what we thought, we were, or what we were projecting to the world, and bring it down to reality. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. So part number 2, what do they miss about you? 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Holy moly, man. A lot. Because when you have that kind of connection, 11-11, whether you want to put a twin flame as a label, is so powerful. It's extremely demanding relationship because whatever you're trying to avoid is going to be put in your face. It's very revealing. It's very triggering. For some reason, you press each other button, but it's because you need to work on certain things. Exactly. So you are the same spirit, but in 2 different bodies. Unbelievable. And nobody come closer than that other person. So, you can try to forget that person, nothing compared to that person. They drive you insane, but at the same time, they are your person. So, yeah, they feel that they missed the boat the first time around because it was love at first sight, and they miss you because they don't want to miss that boat again. So they need to recreate that connection. The thing is, they cannot stop thinking about you. They might not be sleeping well at night. They are obsessing a little bit. They're not feeling at peace because how could they? You know what I mean? Yeah, they were on a fence. You cannot be on a fence when you have someone you're mirroring with. You cannot be on a fence. It's impossible. But they have a lot of love. The King of Cups has an enormous amount of love, has that cup of love. And you are offering the same cup. You see what I mean? So obvious here. So they were thinking of that connection that was so deep. You reveal to them their own feelings, their own emotion. They didn't show their feelings for you at the time. They're very romantic. They didn't allow themselves to do that, but they feel so much for you. And also, I think it's time for them in their own life just to look within. Where do I stand? What do I want? What did I achieve? What I want to achieve in my life? You have to have that introspection, that little pause, and also reveal to themselves their own lies or people lying around them. Yeah, they want to start again, this time nurturing this connection with the golden coin because they know you are the person. There's nobody else like you, nobody else compared to you. How could they? You're twinning. They miss all and everything about you. Because that's it. You're mirroring each other. You're twinning, you see? Mirroring each other. 3 on each side. I love you as much as you love me. That is painful, man. That is painful. I feel the pain because now they're just marinating in that soup, really. They have to do something about it and reveal the truth to themselves and to you and to the world, right? So Major Arcana Justice, you think so? Is about as well, again, this balance. Very much. Saying the truth, nothing but the truth. Do the right thing. Being fair to you, being fair to themselves, mirroring each other, and find that pure balance. Because when you're together, heaven. Et voilà. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.